My friends, how are we this Wednesday early afternoon, about 12:25? It's turned cold again here in Georgia. It's like 53 degrees right now, but the wind's got a chill to it. Got a cold front coming in. Pushed all those clouds out overnight and brought this little chillier air to us. We were in the high 60s Monday and Tuesday, and now we'll be lucky to reach the mid 50s today. I had so much going on, from taking Lexi to the groomer, to the gym, going picking up Kathy at the hospital after staying with her mom Monday night, coming back. It worked out perfect. It was right as I was leaving the hospital. Elizabeth called from the doghouse and said, Lexi's ready. It's like, cool. Zipped down, got her. One of the guys from my security safety team, it was his day off. He would said he could qualify after 10 in the morning. Got home about 11:15, and I was like, I'd take Kathy back up to the doctor about 1-ish. Wonder if I can squeeze that in. So I asked him if he could meet me at the gun club at 12. He said he could. I got Kathy to get our daughter, pick her up and bring her to the gun club at 1, so I wouldn't have to come all the way back home. Got John qualified. Took Kathy to the doctor, and she bent the pin again. She's 3 for 3. Well, what we'll do on this one, he resplinted it after pulling the pin. We'll just see what happens. I think a lot has to do with what that other toe is going to do. But that pushed it to being about 3 o'clock. I considered giving it a ride, getting a ride in. Lord, we got home from the doctor and did a couple more things. By that time it was getting really close to sundown, which is not too far after 5 anymore. Can't wait till that changes. But the day got away from me, just too busy. Been a beautiful day to put a ride in. Didn't work out. I'd actually thought I would kind of just chill for a few minutes after getting her home and in and tucked in and all that stuff, and then it just turned out, poof, it was dark, which doesn't bother me. I don't mind. Saw a lot of deer after dark on the road the last couple days. It's coming home from the hospital after dropping Kathy off and sitting with her mom for a little while. And it was dark, and Saw two sets of what appeared to be does, small. Didn't have any antlers. Of course, they could have dropped, but probably does. Standing right on the side of the road, milling around like eating. Of course, my first thought was, darn, wish I had the bike to see if they responded to the whistles. I really need, well, I wasn't in the truck. Yes, I was in the truck. No, I was in her car Monday night. I had the truck all day Tuesday. I really need to put them on, all of them, the way we have deer around here. And I mean, for $8, it's worth the... I've seen what appears to be getting their attention and stopping some, but I've had such small contact since I've put them on my bike, the deer whistles, that I have yet to say, do they really work or not? A couple times I've had contact with deer, I would say that I got a positive response. Just not enough time to really know. But you know me, I like to ride after dark. I like seeing the dials on the bike lit up. I just like the whole thing about it. I remember 2 years ago, shortly after getting the Road King, of course it was May-ish, but it was around 9-ish or so, and I just looked at Kathy and I said, come on, let's go for a ride. So we took about an hour ride in the dark. Just like it. Just like it. How about y'all? You like riding at night? If it wasn't for the crazy four-legged nocturnal creatures, I'd ride all I could at night. I feel a little more confident with the Daymaker on the front of this thing for headlight and spotlights. I can see a little further out. Those that are busting out of the woods that aren't going to stop for nothing, that's the ones you got to be careful with. The ones that you may not be able to get stopped for. And it's pretty out here, other than being a bit chilly. Got some wind with this piece here. Some pretty good little gusts that pop up ever so often. Gets your attention. I'm just taking one of my longer routes to the gym that I haven't been. Looking forward to April. We're going to Mobile, Alabama for the spring, Blue Night Spring SRC. By the time we get to Mobile, we should have about 25 bikes in our group riding in as we pick up groups here and there that are going to ride with us. That should be fun. Should be fun. This is pretty stretches of land through here with a few twisties on this road. That's just kind of looked at it quick, but man, off to both of those fields, left and right sides, are really nice. Can't really tell. It looks like could do some experimenting with the drone. Ready to fly, but now it's too windy today for sure. Gust would give it all kinds of difficulties. Not to mention just the regular air blowing around. Windy. Windy, 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 windy. Mulberry Creek Park. That's where we came and visited that new church there. Fed them spaghetti lunch from our church a couple Sundays ago. Seems like they've been building that house right there forever. Build in there. I don't know where. It's a heck of a hill. Watch the pine straw. We don't need to be sliding out. Don't like riding down Martin Road as much anymore because these blasted stop signs they added to this road. I'm sure it has to do with the 985 off-ramp they're building right there. People will feared it's going to turn this into a racetrack. Don't know that it'll bring that much more traffic that used to get off at the exit before that and come up this way. Just more convenient now. Yeah, I was supposed to have PT, but they called me last night and my therapist Mel, she was sick. Everybody's getting the crud. Hopefully she'll be well by Friday. Need to get these days used so I'm done, so I can get this blasted injection, see if it'll make any kind of difference. Well, friends, we have reached our destination, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna try the looping hyper speed again. I know what I did wrong the last time. What are you doing, friend? But y'all have a great rest of the day. If you liked my video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. I've reached 60. Now I'd like to reach 100. Can't do it if you don't hit my subscribe button if you're not already on. So I would greatly appreciate that. And We will see you again tomorrow. Oh, next to the subscribe button, if you hit it, is a bell icon. You hit that and you'll get notifications of when my videos go live. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. It's Tin Man saying. Give it a shot leaving church here, so I thought we would did the looping with the hyper speed. That came out pretty cool on the way home today, so you'll get to see that before this, if this is usable. I hope the thing's got some nighttime vantage. We'll roll down here just past the raceway and come in the other way. It's a beautiful night. Too bad at 42 degrees, it's just windy, but the air is cold. It's cold just standing out. You thought people were freezing tonight coming to church. Extra open for deer, because there are some big deer that live around Rhodolin. There used to be a 12-pointer back in there. I saw on somebody's camera back in 2014, 4 years ago. He may not be alive anymore. Bet she is cold in that skirt. Still got their lights on that house over there. I don't know if it'll show up. It went up a degree. When you think it would have fallen a degree or two, it actually went up one. Interesting. Guarantee if you go down Ponderosa near the creek, it'll go back down. That's always the coldest area around here. Well, thanks for coming along this real quick night ride. And we'll see you tomorrow.